Hey there, I'm Jameson, and if you're looking to build an app or a website, I think you might find this presentation very interesting. So, I am the owner of a app and website development company called Bot Group LLC, and I am the sole owner. And what kind of apps and websites do we build? Well, it's mostly focused on business apps as opposed to games. So, I could build something such as Facebook, Airbnb, Instagram, calling apps, navigation apps such as Uber, even video playing apps. And as I'm sure many of you are interested in, I also have experience integrating with OpenAI, Claude, Perplexity, generating content such as text, images, video, and voice. All of the apps that we build are going to be cross platform, so it's going to work on a website, it's going to work on native iOS and Android. Of course, if you'd like to just do one or the other, we can absolutely do that. Just let us know what you want. This cross platform method of building apps is really the cutting edge way to build apps because it means you don't have to develop the app multiple times for multiple different platforms. It saves a lot of time and money. And here is a published example of an app that I've built. This was built in a single day. It's just a to-do list app, so it's nothing fancy, but I built it on camera to demonstrate my ability to code things quickly and of high quality. So feel free to search the App Store for Critlist, Critlist, and you should see it, and the link to the video where I developed it is in there if you're interested. So, on to your app and what you're trying to build. If you would like an app developed, then there are three main steps. Step 1 is to gather requirements, Step 2 is to code the app, and Step 3 is to publish the app. Let's take a look at Step 1, gathering requirements. For this, I would suggest focusing on a minimum viable product, what you're comfortable with for the very first version. And when we're gathering the requirements, I would suggest you can either just have a video call with me, or you can write up a document if you're more comfortable just writing, or you can draw up some pictures. Any of these will work fine. We just need a way of communicating what's in your head to my head so that I can build the thing that you're looking to have built. Step 2, code the app. This will be my job, of course, and the tech stack I use for this is typically Angular, Azure, and Ionic. Angular is a front-end library for structuring the code and making things reusable and dynamic, and it's really capable of building any user interface that you can imagine. Azure is more of a back-end tool, and it has a whole suite of tools such as databases, servers, communication services for calling, storage for storing files, things like that. And finally, I use Ionic to package your application as a mobile app, if that's what you're looking to do. Now, we can just simply publish it as a website, but for very minimal extra effort, it's usually pretty easy to publish the website as an app for iOS and Android. Of course, that really depends on the type of app you're building, and we can discuss that when we get on the phone together. Step 3 is to publish the app, and this will be as simple as publishing the website to the World Wide Web under your domain name, as well as we can publish the app for iOS and Android on the App Store and the Google Play Store. Finally, I'm going to answer the question, why us? We are an all-American company based here in the United States. I personally live in Utah, and I've been working as a freelancer for a few years now. I started out on Upwork, and I earned a couple $100,000 over there over a few years, and I've had great success. You can see 100% job success on there, and I actually have 100% 5-star reviews, so every single review was 5 stars. You can pause and take a look at these and read through them if you feel like it. Before I was a freelancer, I actually used to work for a company called Qualtrics, which is kind of more of a B2B. You may not have heard of it, but it's basically a giant survey company, or data insights company, as they like to call themselves. And I learned a lot there about scaling massive systems and making things reliable. It was a good learning experience. And lastly here, I do have a degree in computer science from Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah. And that's it. So if you're interested in having a mobile app or website developed, then click the button below. You can schedule a call with me. I'll make myself available for you. It's just a link to a software that integrates with my calendar, so I'll block out some time for you. It's a free consultation. We can talk about your app and what it would take in terms of, time and cost. And Yeah, let's just talk on the phone and I'll talk to you soon.